In this video, we are gonna color one of my coloring pages. I will link them in the description. If you want to know how to transfer them onto watercolor paper, I will put a link to that video too. Here is the color palette I will be using, but you can sure use any colors you want. First, I will be using Naples Flash for the sign and the building's wall. I am using wet on dry technique, so I don't wet the paper before, and I'm using size 11 round brush, but use any brush you feel comfortable with. Then with mocha color, I am gonna color in the water drain pipe and the little parts that hold the sign and the pavement. For all the windows, I will be using the lavender color. I have watered it down, so it is very light, but you can also use any blue you want for this process. And I add a bit of yellow coming from the lamp, and with clean wet brush, I blend the color out. And I will also add the lavender color to the sign. Now with the yellow color, I will color the outer parts of the roof, also the window frame and that line that is going across the building wall. For the awning, I color one stripe yellow and leave one empty for the different color. I will have all window frames with the yellow, and then I add a bit of yellow at the bottom part of the house. When the building's wall has dried, I add mocha color to the bricks that is showing through the wall. With the coral color, I will color in all the letters in the big sign at the top, the curtains in the window, and also the roof. I am going with one layer and just add some drops of color while it is still wet, so it will make an interesting look. And I color in the empty stripes in the awning, and also I color the electricity box and windowsill and the metal parts under the big window. Next, I will use olive green for the signs frame and of course the greenery and also the chair and table. And for the greenery, I am adding a little dots outside of the lines. With burnt umber, I will color the flower pot and the tree trunk and the legs of the chair and the table. When all the layers has dried, we are gonna make the drawing more dimensional by going to add another layer for all the colors. So I will add mocha color on top of the mocha color layer, then coral on top of the coral layer. You get what I mean, but I don't cover all the previous layer. I just add some accents here and there. Then I will be adding shadows. For this I mixed burnt umber with mocha and added shadows on the building. In the windows I mixed lavender with burnt umber and drew shadows in the window. Well, you need to figure out where your light source is. Mine is on the right, so the darker parts are on the left. And at the end I'm adding splatters with the colors from the palette because I like the messy look from the splatters. And that's it, the coloring page is finished. Hope you enjoyed the tutorial. Bye!